I please ask you to be upstanding? Please be seated. We are gathered here today to celebrate the joining of Kimberly and Christopher in marriage, and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share to one another. Together, we are a group of the most important people in their lives, and they have brought us here to recognise that we've all played some special part in the love they share today. Kim and Chris wanted me to thank you all for being here and to recognise how important each and every one is in their relationship. They would also like to recognise all of those who couldn't make it here today. They are certainly missed but not forgotten. A special mention to their little monsters, Gibbs and Blue. There is none more important than influencing the lives of Kim and Chris than their parents. So, with that being said, who gives Kim away in marriage to this man? Before we start, Kim has given me an opportunity to say my own words. I won't get emotional. I just want to say it's a privilege to be here to share your day with both of you. Kim, you're amazing. 10 years. The first moment I met you, you were showing me how to stand on stage in the proper manner so I could move around for our special cruises. You've just been there when I've had problems at home, and I've been there for you as well. So I just want to say thank you. You're amazing. And Chris, having met you 3 years ago, you are just the most amazing man, and you are perfect for this young lady. So thank you. Kim and Chris, the vows you are about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other. In your own words, these vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as those who are here with us today. So Chris, here are your vows.
Kim, the foundation of our love and the memories we have made in our relationship always make me so happy and excited to build a future with you. I remember 3 years ago when we first fell in love. It was such a special time, and in those early stages, Mark, you'd come to visit from England and you stayed with us for a week. Mark got to see the inner workings of our relationship from the start. And I was nervous, Mark knowing you so well, what he thought of me and our relationship. I was nervous till he pulled me aside halfway through his trip and said, "Chris, I can see you make Kim so happy, and I can see the love you have for each other on your faces, and anyone around you can feel it." I knew then what we had was special, because if Mark could see that in the short time he had with us, I knew our love was strong. And so in that week, Kim, when Mark was here, you asked me one of the most important questions you could ask me in the beginning of the relationship. You looked me in the eye and said, "Chris, would you get a Disney annual pass with me?" And the rest is history. Kim, I made that promise to you then, and so my first promise is to always renew my pass with you, Kim. We use all of our happy memories to build on our future, and that is a place that I will always hold in my heart as the place where our love grew, and where I asked you to marry me. I promise to never forget the foundation that we built our love on. You preserve all our memories so well, that to look around our home is to remember so many loving, laughing, and caring moments. So if we disagree or argue, I promise to take a second and just look around and see our love and remind myself of what we have. That is more important than any disagreement. That's I promise to always be present with you in the moment. So many times we go out, we see couples at a table sitting across from each other, staring at their phones. I promise that as entertaining as a phone can be, that you will always have my heart, my mind, and my presence of attention. You've taught me to truly live life to its fullest. And in doing that, being present and enjoying the moment with you has brought me so much happiness. I promise to bring the care that I deliver in nursing home to you and to our dogs, Gibbs and Blue. Being a nurse means caring for people when they're sick. It means making them smile when they're going through a rough time. And it means getting them the right flavor of dessert, even when you have 6 other patients, 10,000 orders to do, and the doctor is on hold waiting for you to answer the phone. I promise that I will do all that for you, Kim. And I promise when I come home from a 12-hour shift and I'm grumpy and hungry, I promise that you are patient number 1. You get me through the long days, and I could not be the nurse or the man I am if not for you. Finally, I promise to always be looking out and planning for our future. We always have so much to look forward to. Every day with you is an adventure, Kim. Every day I wake up so happy because I look over at you and I know that with this woman in my life, anything is possible. We have done and accomplished so much in the past 3 years, and I can't wait to see what lies ahead. To quote a famous movie, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. And with movie quotes in mind, you taught me the meaning behind one of my favorite ones. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. You truly make me feel that way every day, Kim, but you have improved on that, and you taught me even better that we can accomplish anything when we put our love into it. I love you, Kim.
Wow.
Christopher, my sweetheart. When I was little, I fell in love with a song, Earth Angel. I used to tell myself that the man I married would know this song in my heart without me even having to tell him. Years passed and I forgot about Earth Angel, except for a few times when I would watch Back to the Future, a movie that I loved and reminded me of my true loves and passions. Eventually, I met you, and our friendship blossomed so slowly that I didn't realize how perfect we were for one another. On our first date, you played Earth Angel, knowing our mutual love of that movie. It stole my heart and awakened a part of my soul I thought I had forgotten. Today we will celebrate our marriage by dancing to that song. It is the song in both our hearts, and in that way we are perfectly matched. I thought a lot about what makes our relationship work, and I think it is all the little things, not the actions themselves, but all the love behind them. So these are my vows to you and promises of some of the ways that I will show my love every day, as many ways as I can. This I promise you. To never watch Game of Thrones without you, because seeing things through your eyes and hearing your perspective enhances the things I love and allows me to enjoy them in new ways. To be wrong sometimes and admit it, because we help each other to grow. You challenge me to own my mistakes and learn from them. To always remember where we parked, because this is a partnership, and just as you pick up the slack for me, I will have your back in every way possible. To never stop creating songs with you, to dance with you, and to always sing back up to the Back to the Future theme song while driving. To let you sing during the carousel of progress, to let you sleep during the American Adventure, and to let you scream in the stretching room in the Haunted Mansion. Because I love you for who you are, and that includes all your quirks. To share during food and wine, except for the nitro truffle we've agreed we can each have our own. To sometimes let you get the purple stud in Lego and not collect all the money, because your successes are also my successes. To always hold your hand on the people mover so that we can appreciate all of the little quiet moments together. To protect you from Barbosa, because even though I cannot protect you from all of life's troubles, I will still try. To say yes to life and adventures together, you have made me braver than I could ever imagine. To travel with you to a galaxy far, far away, through the fields of Hyrule, to the tallest astronomy tower of Hogwarts, every portal, and back in time. You are the Atlas to my Peabody, the Link to my Navi, the Slytherin to my Gryffindor, the Marty to my Jennifer, and the Roger to my Jessica. You balance and perfectly match me in ways that challenge me, excite me, and make me feel more like myself than I've ever before.
Okay. So, do you, Christopher, take Kimberly to be your wife, to have and to hold, to love and to cherish from this day forward? Do you, Kimberly, take Christopher to be your husband, to have and to hold, and to cherish from this day forward?
I do.
Can I have the rings? Thank you. All right. Kim and Chris will now exchange rings to symbolise their commitment. Thank you. Chris, please take the set in our hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and for all days.
Where it is a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present
And know that my love is present.
even when I'm not. Please repeat. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
For today, for tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
Where it is a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present
And know that my love is present,
even when I'm not.
even when I'm not.
Wedding rings are made precious by the wearing of them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to bound together. These rings announce to the world that you have found each other a soulmate. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. And so, by the power invested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. May I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Macines.